Hi guys, it's Ray, and yes, I know, it has been a month. What am I doing with my life? I don't even know. It's bad. I mean, it's not like I haven't had books to show you. I just haven't been asked to actually do a vlog, because it's also strange. But anywho's, this is a book haul. There are books. I'm slightly kind of covered in them. It's like the only way to arrange it. But yeah, I have two books from way back in November, like probably about the day after I did my vlog, that these two arrived. So I think I ordered them, but they were both on pre-order from Amazon. I think they arrived separately. But yeah, because obviously the last vlog you saw me just spazzing the fuck out about Angel Fall, and yeah, like 2 days after that, I got World After. Although, why is that? I'd hate it when there's like sticker things part of the cover. I don't like that. But yeah, I read this pretty much straight away, and God, it was awesome. But where's the Raffin kiss? Really? You don't do that to my feels and then not give me that kiss? Damn you! But yeah, I really want to know when the sequel's coming out to this, because it's really freaking good series. Like, I know I'm massively late to the bandwagon with it, but yeah, I don't care. I'll bandwagon it up when I want, thanks. Yeah. The other book that I had on pre-order was The Fiery Heart by Rochelle Mead, which Jess tells me I need to get on ASAP for all of the Sidrian feels. And I will be doing that at some point. I don't know when, because I don't really want all the hot, like, stabby feel things, because that could happen. That tends to happen with the Rochelle Mead's books. Um, yeah, so those two. The next little chunk, I you'll notice the theme quite quickly. But this I bought when I went to Oxford for a wedding. So yeah, if anyone happened to be in Oxford on a Saturday the 23rd, Doctor Who day, and saw two blokes in top hats and a girl in a red dress walking around St Giles Fair, that was this idiot. Uh, yeah, we were on a carousel in all of our wedding fineries. Yeah, my boyfriend was the best man, so he got to wear top hat with camera attachment because he was sort of improv film cameraman, which is quite fun. But anyway, on like I think it was on some day, possibly Sunday, I don't remember. I went shopping. We went wandering around Waterstones and Oxfam and places. And from Waterstones, although I keep forgetting that I bought this from Waterstones because it's a little bit got bent for one. This is Truth Universally Acknowledged 33 Reasons Why We Can't Stop Reading Jane Austen, which is edited by Susanna Carson. Basically, it's like a collection of essays by 33 to be exact, from various writers, either past, present, or it's not future. It's not a prophetic book about sort of their sort of reasons why they love Jane Austen and what they love about her books. And so yeah, I need more non-fiction in my life. Specifically Jane Austen themed is just perfectly alright. So I bought that. And also from I think the Oxfam bookshop or some other charity shop place in Oxford, I bought Jane Austen A Life, which is by Claire Tomalin. And since I've read the biography that her nephew wrote of her, that's a slightly stuffy and like Victorian biography, I thought this one says it's quite lively, and but yeah, why not? Get me on that. And also what I bought when I went into Scriptum, which if you don't know Scriptum, I'll show you the bag. It is the most amazing little shop that's somewhere tucked down. It's on the same street as one of the Oxford bookshops that's not on like Morton Street, which is just like it sells leather journals and inkwells and like nib pens and letter openers and Folio Society books and just glorious bookishly papery things, and yeah, and so I bought this. It is a wallet of Jane Austen writing paper, and it has like and it's got like it's got 10 sheets, which obviously it's not many for my writing things, although dude, yeah, I know there's been no letters all year, I know. 2013 didn't exist. We won't talk about 2013. Wasn't there? There's no letters to prove it. But yeah, I bought that because it was just kind of there, and I wanted it. And also since that point, I'm trying to look around going, I don't know what I bloody bought. Since then I've been on like Christmas shopping trips, and I bought this when I went to Carve with Jess, which is Mark Forsyth's The Elements of Eloquence, and he's the guy who wrote the Etymologicon and the Horologicon, which I loved because they're just wordy books, and I love wordy books. And this is I feel, and this is another one, and I bought it more kind of the intent to give to somebody to give to me as Christmas present, since nobody knows what to buy me. Nobody knows. But I haven't got around to giving it to anyone yet, so oops. I don't know. But yeah, looking forward to that. Also, I bought from the BHF fairly recently, as me and the boys went wandering around town, and I found Place of Confinement by Anna Dean, which is the 4th book in her Dido Kent, like Regency Agatha Christie style kind of murder mystery things. And I've been waiting to try and find a copy of this because it came out like this year, but I didn't want to spend like all of the money to buy it because I'm a cheapskate, because I bought all of her other books from charity shops, and the fact that I just walked in and found this is like, it's fate. It's like it was just meant to be, and it's like £2 or something, and it's just like, oh yeah, all of the awesome. But I've yet to read it yet, but because I need to kind of refresh my memory on what happened in the previous books, because I know there's some kind of character carryover, but I'm an idiot, so I don't check these things. And I also found Crash by Nicole Williams, which I know to be a book related to ballet, because Jess has mentioned this series on her blog, although the covers she's got actually feature like more ballet looking things than just a sort of near kiss phase. But luckily it is the first book, so I was kind of thinking, oh god, is it like the second? Does it go crash, clash, something or others? But no, it's crash, clash, crush. That's a real mouthful to get out. I'm sorry. And other things that I've bought recently that I bought using Waterstones points and gift card things that I had. I bought this lovely Hesperus edition of Love and Friendship by Jane Austen, which is some smack myself in the face with it, why not? A collection of like sort of stuff, short stories and epistolary kind of novel things she wrote when she was a teenager, which technically I do have in an edition of her sort of minor works that I've got, but it was such a pretty little edition. It's so cute, and I kind of wanted it. So I had that, and last 2 books that I'm going to show you. There was another book that I borrowed from the library which I just didn't actually finish because it was Anti-Goddess by Kendall Blake, and I love Kendall Blake's the boy supernaturally type books. I can't remember the bloody title right now, but I didn't get around to finishing that before I had to give it back. But the other 2 books that I borrowed from the library are All About Love by Stephanie Lawrence and Viscount Breckenridge to the Rescue by Stephanie Lawrence, because I just really like my Stephanie Lawrence books this year. I don't know why. No, I do know why, but they're just my fluff. There's just all of the fluff that I want, and there's pretty dresses, and there's big hulking gentlemen with their top hats, and I like them. So there, I'll keep reading them. I've probably read more Stephanie Lawrence. It's probably a tie between my Tamora Pierce reread and my Stephanie Lawrence read this year, sort of top author. It's quite awkward and hilarious. But yeah, this video's getting quite long. But I also, at some point, may try a new idea of mine that I've had based on looking through my video manager of what views my videos have got. Because bizarrely, one of the highest viewed videos I have is me reading Harry Potter in French for 15 minutes. It's quite crazy how that has somehow got more views than most of like the last 10 hauls I've done. It's really quite odd. So may broached the idea of starting a French language channel for shiggles, more like book related French language stuff. But yeah, if that idea seems in any way appealing to anyone who understands French and would care to listen to that, do let me know. It'll be fun. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, this is getting long. And just reasons. Okay. Bye.